Sound like I would whoop smash. Goddamn it, T.I. Young Buck and motherfucking Ludacris.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Chubb will have the first down and much more. A beautiful. And he's free going down the left side.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. 74 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Oh, go back in here. Go get it. Let's see what we got. see, can I give me a one-run touchdown? Shit, that's how we doing it.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Grab me one of these motherfuckers. You feel me? That nigga goddamn LeBron.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
With that nigga, man. LBJ. LeBron. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't wait till that shit come back on, man. The boy.
Brady and the Bucks now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That guy John Cena is been fucking
Brady gonna throw.
I see you, big boy.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted.
He typed out the sideline,
too. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
You know what I'm saying?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Got too tight. OGC right there.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 43-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Get him another way. Another way, dog.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Let's get this shit rocking, man. What you got going? What you got going? What you got going? What you got going? Oh, shit, no.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I would never go on no motherfucking cruise. Fuck that shit, dude. And they caught coronavirus on the cruise. Remember that shit?
First down, they'll run
motherfucker had to like quarantine for like
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far.
What's going on, Cracks?
Yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total.
Snap that thumbs up button, Cracks, man. Man, I've been having bad luck the last couple of nights, man. Yeah, man, I'm making my ass thrashed the last couple of nights. I don't know, I've been doing other shit and trying to play the game at the same time.
2nd and 12.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, if I don't be playing for no money, nothing like that Cracks. That shit don't mean that.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I knew
that puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run with Chubb.
Come on, man.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
He hit him with the motherfucking blocker.
Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Dwight Howard, bitch ass out there. You got to rebound the ball, Dwight.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
AD, nigga, you stay healthy, nigga. We gonna win this ring. Another one.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That nigga DJ Khaled say, another one. Rondo. Yeah. I swear I don't like LeBron, but that nigga, he got the Laker jersey on, so I gotta respect him. Off the screen. Good pass to that Looney. Looney shit. What Wiseman at? He hit, no, it can't be hurt. He better not be hurt. First game of the year.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Pass, Rondo. Come get him, Russell.
And no return on this one as the fair catch
is
signaled for and taken.
All right, man. Let's see, can we get this shit rocking? Get my luster. I might take a couple nights off this motherfucker. Get that fire back in my belly. Steph Curry pass. Your pump fake. Oh, he drove past it. Oh, that should have been a foul.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, Brady. Flushed out right. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
I heard that shit is so low,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, that nigga Draymond Green looking old.
Down at the 12, it's first
and 10.
That nigga
like goddamn me Draymond Gray out this motherfucker.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
That nigga Draymond Gray.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
What they said about you
from the 4, it's second and a couple.
Las Vegas, nigga. We came out the motherfucking thing with the feet out.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucks have made this a one-score game.
At least one time.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
We can't let him get the ball back at halftime.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So he's been running the ball, motherfucker. So what we gonna do is
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. 163 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Go get it.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That's new shit right here. What is this?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Hey, that's what I like to see. I tell it, run. Yes, sir.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll take this one down near the 15.
Let's see what he's going to do.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
That's the smartest thing to do. I'm over here just in case. Just in case. 81 bring it at hold on. 81 or Njoku.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
No, he probably don't go for it now. 81 or Njoku. Who? You see, you got to hold both them niggas, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me downside. Okay, man. Oh, he snuck it in.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
We don't see a lot of man defense. A lot of man defense with I think it was that cornerback or the safety roaming.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
OJ, you ready for one, OJ?
Brady now to throw. And that's
incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, we bring it again. Hell no. Yeah. We got to identify him.
To throw, it's Brady.
And
that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
No, he got me.
Here's Brady.
Yes,
he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Come with that blitz again. Yeah, he fucked up. He thought I was on that way. No,
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Not 2 times in one night. Come on, that's pass interference, bro.
Godwin, but it's intercepted.
That nigga ran right into my dude.
Picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
He might try to get another field goal. He tried to sneak a little Philly in.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Mayfield.
ODB, yeah.
Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. Mayfield to throw it. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I've been playing like shit, and I'm only down, 13? I ain't bad, though. You've been playing like ass. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I return this bitch, though. Don't be short. McLaughlin. Never heard of it, dog. Never heard of that nigga right there, boy.
No good.
I don't know where they got that nigga
from.
This
score will stay right where it is. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That motherfucking,
after the break.
That's McLovin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That's McLovin, cousin. McLaughlin. That's McLovin, little brother or some shit. Oh, man. That nigga must be playing some music or something. That nigga microphone been going the whole thing. Shout out to that motherfucking PC cam.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
McLaughlin did that to a nigga. Not McLaughlin. Not that bum. Damn, he pushing buttons and shit. God damn. But you want to make some more olives or something. He winning. What you need to change, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Shit, you up right now. What you need to change? Oh, fuck it. I watched the halftime show. Shout out to my nigga Chuck, Ernie, and Charles, and all them motherfuckers. Oh, Dodgers came back? They was down, nigga, 3 in the bottom of the 8th. Them niggas came back? That's wild.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Niggas came
I would say
back
so.
on the
You know,
board.
they're down
That's
2
crazy.
scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves,
nigga.
but for them to start
Like
clawing back, they've got to start putting a little...
And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, man. You got to run to that nigga,
and
man.
all the way down to the 26. When you need a big play, go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard.
That was going to be a pick.
And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And that one timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I like me, AD, a bad boy on that coat. What they really want at East Coast, West Coast.
They hand this one to Gronk.
Come on, don't hold Rob like that, man. Don't be holding Rob like that, bro. Don't be holding Rob like that, man.
They're going to give this one to
Get in there, man. Big Rob. I say, you know, I'm 6'7", 260 out here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Rob Gronkowski. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
All right, man. We need 1 stop.
Extra point try now for Succop.
Maybe he'll field goal kick or something. Maybe he'll kick some field goals.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
I should have honestly kicked that motherfucker. Well, I should have.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I was just over here watching him. Charles Barkley, all that goddamn makeup on his face.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton.
Come on, man.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Somebody got to put a lick on that mute.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. 2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Come on, man. Don't let him push
and he'll
forward
get it
for
up to the
33-yard line. Man.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I thought they would come out with an update by now. Motherfucker just out here running.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Wow, 204 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Get that out of here.
2nd down and 8. Handoff comes to Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
So y'all think he's going to pass this time? No. I don't think so, man. I don't think he's going to pass the ball. He ain't no passer, man.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
What's the old boy name? They used to be a good passer back in the day. I mean, good runner back in the day. Tim Tebow. There you go. Tim Tebow offense. This old Tim Tebow right here.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
God damn it.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They run. Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them.
How do you get beat inside?
This is too easy right here.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 32 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
But
that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone.
And Walker looked good tonight, too.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we're probably seeing go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores. They have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. Open man has got one. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
We'll fight us. We'll fight us.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. From the gun, it's Brady. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
We need 1 play. 6, 3-minute 1, 2-minute 1, and 1 minute.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
We need to go ahead and cash in right now. We gotta cash in right now.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath.
Madden
and
up
lets
to
us
today,
exhale a little
man?
bit. Now I expect them to call a couple
Niggas
plays
is
in a
going
row.
right into
So they're
your
ready
boy
if a
now.
tackle
Oh,
happens
good.
inbounds.
You don't hear me. You don't hear me bitching. You don't hear me bitching about it, man. That's how I be sometimes. That's how I be, man. You gotta get it how you get it.
Now Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Okay, boy.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Break your spirit, Mike. Let me get a good bounce.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Oh, shut up.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Check 52. Watch the safety creep.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Chubb, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I guess that's the run game. That's the run game of Madden this year. It don't take much skill, goddammit, for that shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Forward, got 5 yards that time. That way it came to y'all.
Now Chubb running right, and he can only manage to get a
Shout
couple.
That nigga,
2nd
Nick
and
Chubb.
8 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
Chubb,
You're asking
Nick.
the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind it.